First things first, my camera was in the way when I made this video and I couldn't get it off. I'm sorry. Just deal with it. You feel me? Just block that shit out. First things first though, you want to go with the small forward position, left-handed, and you want to go. Well, I went with number 24, man. RP Kobe. I'm going to 24 this whole year for Kobe, man. RP to one of the goats. For the pot chart, you want to go half green and half red. Don't be no dumbass and choose this pot chart at the bottom right here with the mostly red and then a little bit of green, because you're not getting Hall of Fame shooting badges. And if you're not getting Hall of Fame shooting badges, you're selling yourself. You want to spread the floor as much as possible, right? Exactly. So go with this pot chart. For the physicals, I went with a 77 speed and an 82 vert. I went with this physical right there. I'm pretty sure, because you can get the speed back once you lower your weight on the player. So once you lower your weight on your player, you're gonna be good. You ain't gotta worry about having an 81 speed. You feel me? You're gonna get it back. And when you're setting your potential, you want to go straight to the defensive badges. Okay, now when you set potential, you want to go straight to your defensive badges. Max out your defensive rebound, your steal, perimeter defense, and lateral quickness. That's what you really need as like a small forward. You don't got to worry about defensive rebound or offensive rebound and like interior, because you're gonna have a big man for that, like a true big man. For your shooting, you want to max out your free throw, three-pointer, and your mid-range. Don't max it out. You want to put it to like 70 something. And, you know, that should be enough. You don't need a 78 mid-range. Like, if you don't need it, trust me, bro. You're not going to be sitting. You want to spray the floor as much as possible, like I said. So you don't really need that high of a mid-range. Then with your finishing, you want to max out your finishing all the way. Everything want to be maxed out besides post hook. And then with the little bit of points you got left, you want to max out post hook and then take away points until you have 10 finishing. And you can basically put those last little bit of points on whatever you want. I prefer you put it on shooting, because you get an extra. You get one more shooting badge. As you can see, you get 16 shooting badges. So you feel me? 10, 16, and 18 for a two-way. It can't get no better than that. You feel me? Like, it just can't get no better than that. You don't need to worry about playmaking, because you're going to have a guard that's dribbling the ball, and you're more than likely going to be either setting screens or just, you know, if they're ice on, you're just sitting on a hash or in the corner. So playmaking, you're not going to need to worry about. This is strictly a 3-and-D build. We just going to box shit on defense, and we just going to blink they shit to death on offense. You feel me? Just shoot their eyes out. For the weight, for the height, you want to go neutral height. 6'7" is what I went with, because if you go higher than that, your drop and dunk gets cruised, and if you go down, you can't play defense. Like, your defensive rebound is dog shit. I went with 205 pounds. As you can see, you can get that 79 speed plus your gym rat workouts and everything is gonna make up for that 81 you lost. Go max wingspan, because we're locks. You feel me? We giving out heavily contest all 2020. And as you can see, perimeter lockdown. You want to choose lock takeover, of course. Like, why not? Now to the next part of this video. You can max this out at 99 or 65, don't matter what you do, but you can see the attributes for yourself right there. I got 10 finisher badges. You want to go with contact finisher gold, fancy footwork gold, slithy finisher gold, and you want to put relentless finisher on bronze. You don't really need a 10th finishing badge, but I didn't have nowhere else better to put it. So, I mean, I just went with that. For the shooting, of course, you want to go with that Dead Eye Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, Grain Machine Hall of Fame, and Range Extender Hall of Fame, because you want to, once again, we want to spread the floor as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? And for this one playmaking badge, I don't give a fuck what you put it on. It really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You can't do nothing anyway. I put it on unpluckable, but preferably I would put it on needle threader or something. You know, try to get some force and passes sometimes. Defense, you want to go with Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame pickpocket, Hall of Fame interceptor, no, intimidator. And then I went with a gold rebound chaser, I believe. When I finished, I went with gold rebound chaser. And then I went with silver interceptor and silver pick dodger. Because both those badges were kind of like useless last year. Well, interceptor was good on silver, but pick dodger was really useless. As long as you just took your hand off L2 once you got hit us by a screen, you could just, usually you would get an animation to either get a moving screen, or you basically wouldn't get hard ass body ups. But that's it for the video, man. It's your boy Paranoia, and I'm out. Yeah. Be very much appreciated.